Hey there, folks. We're back for our second episode of Big Red. So, we're here outside the delightful Druid Grove, and I am just going to pile straight in a second. Here we go.
Open the bloody gate!
Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders!
I'm sure we've all done
That's
this
what's
1,000
going on.
times,
You let goblin, please! Cannon!
but as always,
Damnable and suffer it.
it's a great opportunity to flex with our characters. And we get some good initiative. Fantastic. Okay, so let's kick off with backstab. I wonder, oops, is it worth us just hiding and then doing the backstab? There we go, 88% instead of 65. We got advantage. Headshot. Great. So Starring can go sit there. Big Red could come get angry. Oh dear. You know what I am going to do? I am going to rage. Why not? Okay. So I think that means that we're up. Yeah, we're up damage, so we get extra. Obviously we get the 1d4 from the Everburn Blade. We get 1d4 for Infernal Fury. So we're really going to smack. Which I think is great. It's a shame that we didn't land a hit on the Goblin Tracker, but maybe the Goblin Tracker will try and run away, and that'll give us an opportunity attack. Oh, Bane in effect. Now we definitely want to get Roughly Lae'zel involved. I think it's probably wise to kind of get down here and see if she can take a swing. Let's see if we can use our movement up a little more effectively. Okay. Jump all the way across. Spunk. Let's just move over here. Have to be careful that Booyak doesn't grease us and... Oh, interesting. Thanks. Zevlor gives us a little extra HP buffer. A lucky miss. Oh, poor choice. You're going to use some health potions. Okay, nice. Using the same tactic we do. Well, Captain Hopeless. Super impactful to the battle, or not, as the case may be. So, is it worth? So 55% chance disadvantage. There's no better pathing. That's a shame. I do think it's worthwhile moving up. Let's try that once again so we can get a better angle. 50%. 50% is all. Oh dear. Not fantastic. But let's see if we can wipe it out. Brilliant. That's going to free up. That's going to free up the action for Karlach and for Lae'zel. Get them stuck into the fight a bit more effectively. Right. I'm going to switch to Karlach, and I'm going to jump across and see how close I can get. Let's move just down a little so we can avoid the damage. There we go. And guess what? Guess what, buddy? You're gonna get it. And that's what we're talking about. Hell yes. Let's get right into the thick of it, and we can maybe do some cleave action next turn. Oh, that was really good. Okay, thanks Karlach. Let's move up
A better position.
Astarion to get high ground. Do we have the range to land a backstab on one of these? No. Maybe it's just because it's just out of range. I wonder if we can just pop down here. And yeah, I'm out of sight range. I'm gonna hide. And now 94% on the Goblin Brawler. I think we take the Brawler out of action. Or we attempt to. Poor damage roll, but hopefully we can gradually whittle them down. God, the 2 attacks, brutal. Zakra getting stuck in. I think we're going to do the same thing here, though. We're going to get Lae'zel right into the fight. So how far can we get? Let's just go down here. See if we can miss the damage. We do. Excellent. I'm definitely going to try. Oh, you see, I don't think we've quite got the room to do that. So let's get behind the big dog. Concussive smash. Don't take reactions and lose your armor class. Ah, that's a shame. That's a real shame. But it's a good taunt. Rather they took it out on our damage shield than anything else. So there's real melee stuff here. If I'm canny, maybe the cleave will do us some good. Let's check it out. I'm gonna bring her down. Let's get her into the fight a bit more. I'm going to focus on this guy. Let's get rid of their range personnel. No, so 40% chance, but we got it. Nicely done. Must be close to level now. Yeah, maybe the next kill will be enough to pop us up a level. Okay, let's see if we can get another backstab in. I want to maximize the damage here. Let's go. Nice. And you know what? Let's just pop up a level. Go to height.
Trace.
And then, can we organize ourselves here without drawing an attack opportunity to do a big cleave? I can get these 2. Can I get all 3? I think I can. Here we go. 3. Boosh! And 2 go down. Nice. Nice. Almost a part of me that wants to like push this one away, but I think we'll just stick with it where it is. I was going to say that's definitely going to attract them to us. But we're super lucky. You know what? Let's pick up Second Wind, because I think we'll take a rest in a little while. Really enjoying the animation with that morning star. Thanks for the heal, Will. Maybe you don't suck too bad after all. Okay. You know what? Let's go get involved. Ooh. What a pain. What a pain. Come on, Shadowheart. Should be able to clear these guys up more quickly.
Ready for another round?
Karlach. You know what? I prefer taking this guy down just because he's also the one that can bane. But not anymore. Oh wow.
Let's have some fun.
Can we get another backstab off? Let's see, 75%. It's close, it's close. Both coming down now. I haven't quite got the movement to go in for an offhand. See. Just don't quite have the range.
Time to strike.
But we're whittling them down slowly. Oh good gosh.
That was the last of them.
Let's scoop
Inside,
what's left
all
of
you, more they
Laser up.
follow. Open the gate.
Oh my god. Come on, girl, get back up. We got you.
Me?
And we'll do some optimized healing. Everyone managed to level, which is great.
Open up.
I am going to save that level though for using the traders in town. Specifically, our lovely friend, the hag. So scoop all the kit up. We'll need all this. This is normally the kind of point where it's almost worth investing in a quick class change for someone so that we can focus one of the characters into a high charisma class. 'Cause it's going to make a big difference when we sell all this kit. I am going to put that on. Let's just double check. Yeah. Just quit that. It's going to give us Bane. I'm not going to loot Ramira. But let's get inside.
Assume nothing.
There we go.
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
Yeah, I'm sure you could, Karlach.
Uh-huh.
Your hunger never satisfied.
There are children here, you fool!
We was running.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too. Unbelievable!
Okay.
She's right. We should scram while we can.
I'm sure Aradin
Right.
will love us,
Leave the
given that
goblins here, then leave the rest
he's
of us
not
to
a fan of
fight them off.
Zerglor either.
You coward!
Little tiefling
What's it
racism
gonna take
here.
to shut you up, Horns?
Why don't you try and say that to me? That I would love. 22. Excellent.
You're right. There's too much at stake.
Worried about your precious hides, the both of you.
Enough! Squabbling is pointless. The goblins have found us.
At least we agree on that.
Oh, that's the first time we haven't had to deck one of them.
We can
Maybe
handle
that one check was enough. Let's go and say hello to Zerglor briefly. There we go.
Forgive that display. Thank you for your help out. Well met. Whatever your business, I'd see to it.
I wonder if he'd ever heard of
Druids
her.
are forcing
He's been
everyone
down
out.
in
This
hell
attack
in
will
the
only
hells as well.
strengthen their resolve. There have been. We can't stay. The goblin got. They've withdrawn there to prepare this. Damn. I've tried. You though. Perhaps you could persuade her. For more time to prepare.
Yeah, I'll see what I can do. I know it'll annoy some of the group. There we go.
We'd owe you a great debt. You'll find.
Yeah. Chill out, Astarion. And Lae'zel doesn't want to help anybody but herself. We get it. Now let's quickly take the Bugbear Assassin down
more goblins.
before
Next.
he takes out Nadira. Come on. That's right, baby. Let's see. Get the jump. You get the jump on him. That's right. Oof. Wow. We're not rolling great today. What was that? What was that check? Let's see. Oof. Brutal. And that was with advantage.
Can't give up. Not now.
But
Heading there.
we'll be fine. Let's... Oh, we did get the surprise round, of course. Of course we did. Now I think we can get a Starring up there. And get a backstab off. Range sneak attack. 70% is not too bad. Oh, shocking. Wow, what a shocking performance today.
We'll do it my way.
Never seen such rubbish rolls. I say that, I have. I don't think we're going to be able to get quite close enough to take the swing. So just in case, I'm going to take a 50-50 shot. Of course it did. Of course it was a crit, guys. She can get out of the way. Right. Let's blow the dust off. Come on, Big Red. Not too bad.
Can't give up.
Let's keep it going. Let's keep up the pressure. Another sneak attack. 70%. Ooh, headshot. Headshot. Thanks very much. Let's go and have a word with Nadira, see if we can snag ourselves that soul coin.
Timing, but you're not here for heroic. Let me guess. Your devil mistress sent you to get her soul
You know what?
coin back.
I love that.
Too bad. I earned it. Yet
Yeah,
I'd clock
definitely.
you as one of her bruises a mile off. You want me to believe you reek of Avernus by what coincidence?
Okay. You know what? I think I'm going to go 3. Because this is the truth, right?
A new life. Imagine.
You know where we're at, Nadira. Nice. Nice.
Take this. It's worth a fortune. But a
I
fortune's
love that
not
we
worth
get it.
much if you're dead. I'm glad someone. I hope it brings you.
Yeah. I mean, we've still got the enchantment for now. But obviously, you know,
One step at a time.
we're going to go through it fairly quick. Oh. How on earth could we... There we go. I was just going to say, how on earth could we be encumbered from Big Red? Muscle Mommy. Mind you, saying that, we have been just hoovering up everything that isn't nailed down. Let's give ourselves some space. So, I'm going to ignore the squirrel. Let's head down. And then I think it's time for Shadowheart to take a slightly different path. Or should we go to Lae'zel? I think I had said that, you know, maybe I would take Lae'zel down a different route. I think it would be kind of cool to make her a Hexblade. You know, the high charisma could be super useful. You know what? Let's go do that before we do our little leveling up. So let's jump back to camp. Go see Withers. Ahoy there, Withers. Here he is. So, I think, yeah. Come on, Lae'zel.
Repositioning.
You can turn into
Alas,
the
time for
Hexblade
shelter.
Warlock we'll need. The full Hexblade can use medium armor, so she's still good to stay in her cool looking Githyanki
For
style.
whenever thou hast need, be assured, should thou or any of thy because it is my
Great.
as
Change
thou
of class. Let's go. Need to make sure we've got enough to grab some elixirs from the hag, but let's go across. We'll tinker with her stats as well. Oh, I've already got. It's just too good to pass up, right? Eldritch Blast, such a good one. The new Hexblade, excellent. I have played Hexblade through in tabletop, super fun. Now, I think I'm going to go shield here. I can pick up some smite stuff a little bit later on, but let's clear them stats now. We're going to go right up. Yeah. We'll take Dex. We're going to put Con. Whoops. And we'll give ourselves a little resistance. Skills all look okay. I might swap history for deception. But yeah, I think that's okay. Nicely done. And so Lae'zel can be like,
Will be done.
the person that we use to kind of drive our interactions with vendors. It's going to give us a much better return. Come on. Pedal quicker.
What a charmer.
Yeah, let's go down. We'll have this conversation with Roland. We've got to persuade him to stay.
Hells, we can't just leave.
I'll not gamble.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
I'm sure
What's the
you're all
point in
aware
blazing
there's a
spells
really
if we
fine
don't better use
balance
them?
with some
We
of
should
these
stay.
interactions.
Or yell louder. That's fine
But
too.
meaning we have a very different Act 2. Yeah, a very different Act 2 if we don't have these guys
and
staying.
I'm not responsible for
They'll
every
go away
damn
and get
tiefling
themselves killed.
Just be responsible.
Zerg. Fine. We'll stay.
Good.
Thank you, Roland.
You're staying. Good lad. Well
Marching.
done.
Go on.
Now it's Will.
Not bad. Again.
Dude, they're going to get chopped down if there's a fight.
me.
You know it.
You just have to buy enough
Which is
time
cooler.
man's
To
eyes
give them
fall.
false hope.
Zariel's lapdog.
yeah.
Advocatus Diaboli.
Oh, I
His
forgot.
thoughts become yours. You are the blade of frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus after
So,
a
this is
diabolical
interesting.
figure blazing in flame. Racing after you.
Ooh, extreme close up. Come
I am
on.
the blade. I will chase my prey until death takes me. I know what you are. I know who you serve. And I know the coast is in danger as long as you walk it.
Come on, man. Yeah.
You think I don't know the truth? How your flesh blazes with Avernus's heat. How your axe splits your victim straight down the
Yeah,
middle.
well, that's true.
For the sake of these children, I'll stay my blade. Go and enjoy your breaths while you can still take them.
Oof.
Trust me, I won't be far behind.
I mean, I get it. And I do wonder if there's a playthrough where I'd like to sort of take him through his story. I think it'd be super interesting.
Eager for battle.
Right. Let's go. Head down to Auntie Ethel. So I'm sure you folks are aware that vendors restock their inventories every time you level up. So what we're going to do is jump into trade. You'll notice we get because we've got a decent charisma, our persuasion's high, we get a bigger discount, so we can start to buy these things and we can offset it with all this junk that we've picked up. We'll grab a couple of those things back. And then we'll get rid of the rest of this. Let's go down there. So right, you guys, I gave up keeping a lot of the trash in my inventory a long time ago, so I do try and keep it out. Let's get rid of this as well. You know, we need to be aware of how much she's got. I will pick up those though. It'll allow us to create some greater healing potions, which is good. Let's see how the balance looks. We're nearly there. I'm going to take one of those as well. I think that should be just perfect. Okay. So let's barter there. That gives us 3. We drop back. Let's get everyone down here. Now I'm going to level her up first. And the reason I do this is I'm going to get some assistance in some of my skill picks. So I'm going to go for the smite. And this is always a good one. Normally, I think when you're going for the warlock, agonizing blast, charisma onto your eldritch blast makes a big difference. And then very often people use repelling blast. I'm going to go with beguiling influence, just to make sure we've got somebody in the group that's a smooth talker. And then we'll pick up Pack Boon, Pack to the Blade. We'll grab one more spell. Oi, oi, oi. I am quite a fan of mirror image, so I think I'm just going to go for that. I often find with clouded daggers, it just either get the positioning of it right or quite wrong. I think this one's going to be a better one for us. Really strong ability. Now let's see. Remember, we have to escape out here so we don't just level up the whole group. Sorry, Karlach, darling. We'll get to you in a minute. So we're still back with Laser.
Hello,
Go back in. Yeah, I know we just spoke to you, but look, Gold's back, and importantly, our hill giant potions are back. So we can continue going through, grinding out the rest of this junk. Fantastic. Let's get rid of some of these. There we go. Keep that little book. There we have it. So we're pretty much sold up. 163. Kind of tempted to go for an invisibility pot. You know what? I'm going to hold fire for now. Don't think I need to worry too much about that. Alright. So we drop out. Nothing for now. Thanks very much.
I'd love to, thanks.
Ethel. Let's power up Big Red. Level 3. Let's pick our specialization. Get our subclass in there. Oof. Now, I'd love to go this giant route. Carrying capacity, increased backwater. That's going to mean we can just suck up even more junk. Brilliant. Increases our size, rage damage. Bonus is doubled on throw attacks. Okay, so I was going to say a throw barb sounds like it could work. I mean, I've tried the other ones. Wild Heart's very commonly played in desktop, right? So, resistance to all damage types, big strong thing. And Berserker, definitely here in BG3's super beneficial, giving you bonus action attacks. Maybe we'll come back to that, but I think for now, let's go with turning Big Red into even bigger red. No, sorry. I'll work out just where we're at in terms of cash before I respec Shadowheart.
Hello, Petal. Need anything? Any lotions or potions?
Yeah, let's pull that across. You know what? I very rarely use some of these. I probably should, but I don't find them super helpful, and they're worth decent cash. Don't use those. Don't be using poisons really very much. I always keep one of those. I never seem to use it, but there we go. Grease. Nah, I've got bottles of grease. Let's get rid of that. And yeah, I'll take one more. Okay. Nice balance.
Nay, bother.
Nay, bother, love. Level up Shadowheart. We always seem to pick some fairly useless spells by default, but let's take out Cure Wounds and the Spiritual Weapon. For those I haven't used it, Spiritual Weapon is such a great, with it being a bonus action, and enemies do target it. So sometimes, it can be the equivalent of a heal, but it can give you damage as well. So it's a really powerful ability.
Don't be grumpy, Roland. We'll get to the city soon.
Okay. Last but by no means least, you'll be thrilled to learn.
Need anything?
Do one
Any
more
lotions
round.
or potions?
Any other things down here we want to take? Take another one of those. Yeah, sometimes I grab the oils of accuracy. Still, I think I will this time. I think that's all. Probably don't need those, but let's keep them for now. Balance it up. It's going to give us a good stock.
Nay,
We won't need this many, in truth, but it can be helpful. And I'll keep Astarion a rogue just for now, but I think I may respec him into the Ranger Gloomstalker. Just more utility. They get some cool spells as well. Alright, I think that's fine. Let's do our last interaction with Auntie Ethel for a bit.
Hello, Petal. Need anything?
And we'll take a
Any
little
lotions
meander
or
round.
potions?
Okay. One more batch. Anything else in here that I fancy? No. No. That's okay. Let's just settle up then. And we've got enough to respec, which is great. And we've got a nice little stash now.
Nay, but
Apologies, that takes a few more minutes, but super helpful. Now, this is very often the point where we can just get a little bit of space here. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. So you can see there's this patch of ground. I'm gonna move our good man up, and you'll notice there is a breastplate here. Thank you for that kind donation. Let's bring him down. Then what we're going to do is we're going to end turn and we're going to jump back to camp. We're all come back to camp. That's lovely. Thank you for that kind donation. Breastplate. It'll be useful in the future. I don't necessarily need it right now. I don't think it makes a massive difference to Big Red. AC, I think it's 1 extra AC. Yeah, worth trying for now. Obviously, as we power Karlach up, going through this, it'll be less and less required, and we'll probably end up with the Dex robe, something like that. Cool. Glad that's worked out though. And this kind of, kind of waiting it out gives us a little space.
Let's try this way.
To make a small adjustment.
I'd better do the talking.
Another. I shall
My
be
name
here
has been
in my
recorded.
camp, as thou desire.
Now, this is the big question. Do we go Bard? Everybody loves Bard. She's super, super strong as Bard. Much more effective. We could go with the dual crossbow pistols, which I think is just a really strong build. Or we can stick with the cleric, concentrate on healer, because I do think, given this is honor mode, having the cleric is going to be particularly helpful. But trickery domain, it just isn't going to do it. I do like life domain. I think it does give us heavy armor. You know what? Why don't we go life domain? We'll go life domain. Let's make Shadowheart a really awesome healer. Like really awesome. Let's get rid of that. Okay, I'm definitely going to go Bursting Sinew. And we've got to have guidance. I find myself using Sacred Flame so rarely. I'd much rather use Toll the Dead. I will be using a Strength Elixir for her. It seems rude not to. Gonna go to 16. Let's make sure she can act quickly. She's tanky. Yeah, I think that could work for us. Yeah, we've got no int users, so let's stick with that. And as you'll see, we'll throw on some really heavy armor. We'll make sure she's a proper tank with a shield, high AC. And as we go through this, her spells are going to get stronger and stronger. It's going to be a thing to behold. Shield of Faith, I don't use very often. Healing Word. I have to say, I do love Sanctuary, but Command is where I'm going to go. Yeah, we always pick up Aid and Lesser Restoration. But let's see. Let's see what we've ended up with. That hits so hard. What I'm going to do is go for a pair of healing. I probably should go hold person, but actually, I'm a big fan of this. So we're going to turn her into a proper beefcake. We'll get her some heavier armor. In fact, we just picked up some goofy good armor, didn't we?
Attention.
Why don't we swap that out? We'll give that to you.
I'm ready.
Puts you up to 19. 19 AC? I think that's pretty decent, pretty respectable. Plus she looks badass. Yeah, I like it. She's got everything she needs.
Watch your back.
Astarion can remain as the assassin for now. And we also need to make sure that if we just check this, you'll see she's +1. Let's turn this into your hex weapon. It'll go +1 to the hex weapon. There you go, +5. 4 to 11, 19 AC, which is great. Let's split these up. Because she doesn't really need it now. I think that's the reality of the situation. She doesn't really need that.
My faith will guide me.
So she can have it in a minute. I'm not gonna give it to her right now, but nice to see that we've got the right sort of spread. Let's jump back. Now, have we seen? No, there's still a bit of discussion. So Melly's gonna steal from Bath in a minute. We're gonna be right here. He's gonna pickpocket and then run away. This will help us when we have a conversation with Mal.
Looking at you is painful enough.
Sometimes we get unlucky with this and the chap dies. Yeah, Bath dies in the fight outside. It can ruin the situation, or it can set us back
Only gonna ask you
at least.
one more time, boy. Hand over my locket.
I don't.
I don't have it. We just watched you
Slap the teeth out of your head.
nick it off him. Come on. Yeah.
You threatening me?
Yes. 100%. Strike the child. Go on. See what happens. Oh yes. Gotta love these barbarian special options. Yeah. I'm super intimidating. Dude, I'm on fire.
You don't understand. The kid stole my locket. He... Oh, the hell's with this?
See you, Bath.
These little devils get away with everything because of coddling bastards like you. You'll get yours someday. I hope I get to see it.
Watch
Maybe
out,
you will,
dude.
but personally, I doubt it. See you around.
So smug. Oh, painful. Too smug. Alright. Okay. I do want to grab. Let's see if we can pick up the ring from Strange Ox. If you haven't seen this before, I'm sure you have, but if you haven't seen this before, we can grab a little loot out of the bag. We'll get Donnie to turn away. Everyone says that Strange Ox is acting strangely. That's your shapeshifter.
He stares right past you, as if you're invisible.
Alright, so. I do a good line in grunts.
Staring right past you.
What
See
you looking
nothing
at?
out of the ordinary.
Go on.
As you
Perception
turn
check.
back, the child slips
Boom.
between the rocks.
Thank you very much. Although it's not our strongest skill, but a great roll.
you find the edges of a concealed entrance.
Nice. Just realised actually she just basically stood around in her pants. We should avoid that. Right. Now, what's the visibility of folks around here? It's pretty open.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Which is a shame, but I do want Astarion to... Let's stop. Here we go. So, Astarion baby. What I want to do is I want you to dip your weapon. I want you to head over here. We're going to use hide.
Time for discretion.
We'll go through the turn order.
Well.
And hopefully we're able to assassinate the strange ox with our now explosive arrows. Here we go. 96% chance. Oh, you see, that is what we call a decent hit. Shazam! We've taken them down. Brilliant. As soon as this acid's gone, we can pop across, pick up our little modifier. Here we go. Here it is, the Shapeshifter's Boon Ring, which is effectively a permanent bless on all checks. I don't really want to put it on her straight away, but I'll just use it briefly for now. Because I would. The dorkiest looking helmet ever. But you'll see, it just makes such a difference. Masculine tiefling. And you can see now, Mark of the Shifter gives us an extra d4. So that plus guidance is going to make a big difference. As we start, especially with the conversation stuff that we're going to be doing. Astarion, you can pick that lock.
Easy.
Now in this video, I think we're just going to get to the point where we've done the basic exploration of the grove, and we'll call it an end of session. Oh, nice.
Making me sweat.
And then we'll pick up and we'll see if we can finish off the grove before we head on out. I'm not going to have a chat to Mattis actually. Have I done enough? No, let's go and do... Yeah, let's go and do this bit first.
Let my daughter go.
We've got to go and get
now.
Chimera's daughter
She's
back.
a thief, hellspawn, and you will wait for
Although I
Corvus'
gotta
judgment.
be honest,
Now
I
get back.
normally end up getting a kill as Dark Urge. So this will be one of the few times when I don't do that, which is a bit of a difference. What you gonna do, Bear?
Oh, Magrin.
Nothing.
You step back. Go join the other.
You'll
Keep
be
back.
overrun by
A
goblins.
moment.
What? You.
Karga wants to see you. Yeah, check me out though. Look, I still think I look pretty badass, even though I've not gone for the huge beast. I might change that in a minute, actually. Let's chat to Volo, pick up some pieces.
You were a few questions, if you please.
Yeah,
There's
go for it.
You search your mind,
Oh, nice.
successfully recalling.
Yeah, let's show that we know what we're talking about.
after my own heart. Spent much time shocking.
Shocking
and
little
the
creatures.
dragon they had
Brass.
witnessed. Last question. Then you'll be quite free.
Cool, then.
They did. I've interrogated the scoundrel.
Right, I'm not
Never
gonna
you
say
mind.
anymore.
I'm on my way to... Never you...
And we'll pick it
Until
up later. Oh, let's change that. Fun tiefling. I confess, I normally end up with a big, strong drow at some point. Them strong. There we go. There we go.
Soldier.
Bit more beefcake.
I do
bit more big. Yeah.
understand you.
Cool. We're channeling some Rhea Ripley vibes.
For me.
Big, strong, gorgeous. That's how to do it. I'm going to head in here in a second. Just going to scoop up some more plants out of the garden. A little bit of experience, a little bit of cash. And then we'll move on.
Tell me what you find.
And I'm sad to say, there's a druid healer that's going to get her ass handed to her in a second. Come on, tough it. Time for you to move. Play the fish. Let's get some experience. Thank you very much. We'll come back and we'll do the Isle of Sylvanas later. We're definitely going to take it for the Ring of Protection from Mol. I think it's super important. It's such a great item. Okay, here we go. Let's come down here. Some of you might know this one. The flat rock here conceals an Amulet of Sylvanas. I see so many people go through and past that on their playthroughs and don't realise it's there, which is a shame. Worth a little cash. Let's go get the wooden chest. Ooh, hill giant finger. Thank you. Right, let's get back up here. Do I want to pick up the Bless Ring?
Alas, I've never learned to converse with your kind.
I think it might be worth doing, but not right now. And the last couple of pieces up here, and then we'll go inside. Let's get a little bird's nest with some good stuff in. Yeah. Now, Alfira, darling, for once, you might be okay.
Smile and pain will fade away. More like butchering.
I think they did a great job with her, actually.
Violence doesn't fix besides.
It does.
I'm not doing this for me. This is for the people we lost on the way here.
Okay, not going to smash the boot.
It can't hurt. My teacher, thinking of it. Wait. Words that. And thank
Let's
you.
help her get the best out of
for
it.
everything. Moon. Oh, wait.
She's got it. I love that if you talk to the squirrels, they're like, oh God, make it stop. She's awful.
Sorry.
But I do love that line. That song was beautiful, worthy of a few tears.
That's the fact she was there was so much blood. It was. I'd forgot the weeping.
All right. And for once, we won't end up killing her, which is a real blessing.
Keep your distance, darling.
You know, she's, especially seeing as I've had so many playthroughs of the Dark Urge, you're forced to take her out, unfortunately, which is a terrible shame. Yeah, let's go to the hat. Alright, let's go back in. Let's go get inside. Got a few bits to do in here. And you can see we're already making a little bit of a dent into level 3. The Amulet of Sylvanas gives lesser restoration, but useful sometimes for passing across to Gale to eat, or get a few coins for it. So we're going to chat to Korga.
Please.
Great snake.
I'm sorry.
This is madness.
A what, Wrath? A thief?
She's just a kid.
I will imprison
even
the
if they're pretty smug and
I
pretty
will cast
annoying,
out the
given what
rest.
we've seen of the other ones. Right.
She's a parrot. She eats up. Wrath, lock her up and keep still.
Nah,
Come,
we'll
Porker.
get her out.
Do
Don't worry.
it.
You know what? There's a part of me that wants to go down the tiefling route, but why don't we just do this one? Shall we gain advantage? Weird. Yeah, let's do that then. I think I like that better. Yeah. I don't like Korga. She sucks.
Very well.
I'll kick your ass.
Tila, to me.
Yeah. Take your snake and get out of here.
Out, thief.
Because we did something nice. Shadow
Thank you,
Hearts
Korga.
Halsin isn't here.
feeling the punishment.
Keep his name off
Shah.
your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
Alright. Cool, that's cleared now. Obviously we've got to talk to her about wolves.
I know that look. You're one.
Oh, she's got the wolf
It's
that's
just
come.
something I have to live with. Quite a lot, if I'm being positive. You can trust me on that.
Yeah, we'll just leave that for now. She's got to see Silver over there. Maybe it's just out of range for her. Normally we get a trigger there. Let's check out the Ride of Thorns. Get a little XP bump. There we go. I'm sorry to say it, but we're going to steal some stuff. I might be playing a good guy, but I guess a slightly light-fingered good guy.
How delicious.
Okay.
Let's keep to the shadows.
Simple. Okay, should be 20. Let's check out the evidence in here of the shadow druids. Fabulous. And get out.
Tread carefully.
Back over there. Okay. You know what? I will grab the stuff out of that pouch just for a second. Yeah, nothing. Watch out, Silver. Ah, here we go. She failed the frighten check.
Hate wolves.
There we go.
They always make me feel like that scared little girl all over again.
And those of us that have played through know why that is.
Suppose you there. Don't be surprised if I'm reluctant to face any more.
I won't
Really?
judge yours.
In either case, it's not something I want to dwell on just now.
Yeah. We've got to really invest, I think, in Shadowheart if we want to do the successful persuasion check with her later on. I am going to shut this up now.
They did a number on you.
Come on, Nettie.
What's that? I see you. Just give me this there.
Yep.
Now,
You healed the bird.
what was it you need?
Congratulations.
You found her. But I come here. You seem healthy, you know. A tadpole. Come. We
Absolutely.
need to be quick. This way.
He's like, yeah, come on, I'll help you with my poison branch. Well, I'm sorry, but that
There's
just
something
isn't
in
gonna
that
work out for
vessel.
me.
Take
I
a
want that
closer
mind flare
look.
parasite for later. I do think there are
This one had
some
the same problem
run-throughs
as you.
that you could do
I
without
tracked us in the
taking the
woods together with some
parasites.
goblins.
I confess I haven't done that one yet.
Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after. I'm no master. You don't have.
I will remain.
You can leave me on her
interest
own.
in the
No.
All right. Let's see what we can do.
She shifts uneasily.
It might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. It recognized you. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was dead. A mite? Look, but you seem like a. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any. The thorn? Coated in a fatal toxin.
Oh,
It was a
Nettie.
last resort. I don't have. I'm sorry for Now, do I have your word or not?
Yeah.
I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you.
I think that was the right thing to do.
You know,
Like,
I've spent Master Hals because you
get
should
the
all be
poison.
changing. There should be a small the thing. It's one of the not yet. Anyhow, could whatever he found there. If you can find Halson,
I'll find
thank you.
Halson,
I wish I all I
definitely.
could. Good luck out there.
Turn-based mode.
Come on.
Right.
What's next?
You can move up close.
It'll take more than a nasty drink to finish Lae'zel.
I have to say that he's going to come over here.
Let's go.
He's going to be like, hi, what are you doing? I know it says 75%, but I think I can do better. 94%. Ciao.
Your violence
Oh, you
hasn't gone
suck.
unnoticed.
What?
It's to be returned.
Oh, I mean, I know get another shot, obviously, and Assassin lets me have another crack at it, which is good, but goodness me. Look at that. 21 points of damage, well done.
I am fury. I am death.
You are awesome. Booming Blade is your friend. And
What's this?
Karlach's going to smash somebody for 15 damage. Perfect. And we'll take that. We'll give that to Shadowheart. Shadowheart, you can pop that on, darling. I know you like the old circlets going on. Right, we're going to finish this room out. Grab the things we need. Don't really need the Drow's letter. We already know we're going to go and see the Drow in the near future.
Moving it.
I always go through here and suck all the books up.
Looky.
And the herbs. And then normally I will go from here, take out the goblins that are trying to sneak in, so I can go through this door and do that.
Curious.
There's a little trap that we need to get rid of first, but that shouldn't take us more than a second or two. That's right. Another bullywug trumpet. Everybody's favourite. Okay. A bit more fodder for the vendors. A few spells here and there. Nothing super valuable. Let's bring this over. Okay. Right.
Can't even see a lot to
Come on,
pick.
sorry, Shadowheart, you can go up and touch it. There we go. So you can see we've got these kind of poison clouds. Let's move in. And see if we can get the perception check. See one of the traps. Anything? Ugh. There's one. Can't remember where the other one is. It's just across. Oof.
There's no time to waste. Onward. Ever onward.
Can we rely on you? Oh my days, there we are. Everybody else blind as a bat. Right, I will clear out that inside room.
Let's see.
But I'll do that. I'll do the looting of that separately. You know what? Let's just finish off these guys. And as soon as we're finished here, we will end this particular episode. So, let's dippity dip. Oh, come on. Dippity dip with the crossbow sausage. Come on, let's go. Thank you, Astarion. Bless you. Right. Assassinate. Come on, surely you can headshot from there.
more fun when
Pop.
it was.
We get our action back. Refunded. Okay. I'm going to move up to the edge. And then you've taken a turn. I think I'm going to go for Gresh, if I'm honest. Damage. Ladies and gentlemen, what a shot. Hide. Now we're going to get us into the fray. Actually, I'm going to throw one of these bad boys.
Easy.
Bonk. What are you going to do? Eldritch Blast. I think that'll do. Ah. Yeah. Let's move you to the edge. They do love to pick up multiple targets. So let's see what we can do here. Yeah, just 5 bombs. Okay, we're done. Done.
It's hot in here.
Done.
To strike.
And done. I mean, dropping Warrior Gresh, he's pretty tough. This is over. Right.
Hey,
See?
good looking.
Wipe your hands, clean yourself up. Super easy. I do think making the ambush makes such a difference there.
And
All this stuff stacked up.
Glowing eyes are so rarely a good sign. Best tread carefully.
Hoover up all this stuff. Oh, nice.
here goes.
Switch off the eagle. Thank you.
Hey.
There we are.
Hot foot. Place is trapped.
Yeah. Let's disarm that. Let's get a good roll, please. Yeah, that'll do. Let's say some of the bigger, more dangerous traps a little bit later on in the game. They can be a bit more deadly. But right now, pretty reasonable. Nature snare's pretty decent.
Come on, let's go. All right.
Okay, down we go.
Hello.
Let's loot them up and we'll recover Findle, as soon as we're being helpful and nice. Get the javelin back. That reminds me, actually, I gotta pick up that ring of flinging. Given I'm flinging stuff around, a ring of fling is gonna make
That's it.
a big difference. Boink.
Listen.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I thought I was gonna die down. It's my. I must.
There you go, sausage. Off you run.
What do we have here?
How he doesn't get shot by the security protections, I'll never know. But let's go get this bit done. Across. Little treasure here. Perfect. Oops. Ah, excellent. Turn-based mode. So let's jump across to here. We're going to switch off the defense grid. Great. Load up. Get back over to here. Drop out a turn order. There we go. Smooth. Very smooth. Right, I'm not going to go out that way. I am going to go back through through this doorway. And I'll go do a little bit of looting. And I will catch back up with you for the next slot. After I've looted that and as we're ready to press on with more adventure out beyond the Druid Grove. So take care, and I will see you all very soon.